Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Treya Tarot. This is the collective reading from Monday, February 17th, 2025. I'm using the Wandering Moon Tarot today. I've been reading with it this morning for a little while, and it's speaking to me a bit, so I figured I would just continue on with it for the reading. All right, I hope everybody's doing well. Let's cut the deck and see what we've got. If you like these readings, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new one. Okay. Three of Cups, Three of Moons in this deck. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Moons. Oh, what a relief. Okay. Just trying to make sure that everything lines up so that it's not completely crooked for you. Okay. King of Swords and the Empress. Okay, so the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is often a celebration of some kind or a reliance on one's immediate circle. I read the Three of Cups in a couple of different ways. Sometimes it comes up as a third-party energy in a relationship. Sometimes it comes up as the reliance on your immediate female circle. The reason why I bring up women is because the Three of Cups traditionally has the three women dancing. So sometimes this can literally be about relying on the women closest to you. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Moons, new offer of fulfillment, new opportunity for fulfillment. The King of Swords is that very direct, very certain mental energy of going towards a new idea, new concept, new self-concept. But it can also be very much about self-change. So cutting something out or moving on from an old idea or something like that. And then the Empress is the embodiment of beauty and love, the gestational period, creative expression, things like that. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. It's funny, okay? It seems that something held dear or held in beauty or held in creative process, Empress, needs to get lost. There's a loss here, that Five of Cups, but it's a loss that leads to the ultimate fulfillment. Because of all of the cups involved here, no matter how big this loss might feel, it's a necessary step. There's something here about getting to that sense of ultimate fulfillment, to that sense of Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Stars, walking through your garden of riches, right? So you've got this here, this, complete security on some level, and then balance, all because of having to go through something, losing something that was created. So it may be something that you've made the decision just can't be part of the picture, or needs to be energetically swept out, right? But it's definitely something that was created of some sense of Ace of Cups energy. So love or fulfillment or, altruistic hope, So the thing that gets lost, though, leaves the opening for the truth to come through, for that Ten of Cups and that Nine of Pentacles. So there's a very rationally stable fulfillment that comes through after that loss. Five of Wands, pointless battle. Five of Swords, self or collective. Page of Swords. And then the Six of Cups. There's very interesting themes here having to do with the past. Whenever the Six of Cups comes up, it refers to some form of nostalgia, and sometimes it can refer to soulmate relationships that bring out like that childlike wonder in you, right? But here I'm reading it as nostalgia or the past, because of the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. The 3 5s in this reading so far, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, tells me that this is a very all-encompassing transition. The story presented in these cards is, are you ready to change everything? You don't even need to be ready with that page and that King of Swords there. It's just, you're just going to snap into gear when it's time. It's like the energy here is get as prepared as you can be, because as you see yourself through this transition that this week presents you, you have the option of ending points of resistance that are either in your mind, in your actions, or in your environment. And these things here have to get out of the way. The resistance has to be moved. And it gets moved by that Page of Swords energy. It gets moved by the considering the new way. Considering the third option. Last week I pulled the Two of Swords a lot. And that third option that card represents for me could be carried through to this as well. This is about choosing the third way and moving past the old way of doing things. Whatever our initial, Six of Cups reliance is. So if you rely on certain people or certain behaviors or certain belief systems, they will come up and be challenged this week, or they could be, rather. Nothing's set in stone. You choose your own experience. Collaboration, Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, courage, and transformation. I'm getting the very distinct sense that this week might be difficult for many people. There might be something rough about it, but that by the end of that experience, there's people to hold you up. There's new opportunities for forward movement. There's a new sense of security and fulfillment. So hope and realized potential. So there's that moment of, oh, there's an actual way to go forward from this. Chariot, transcendence, integration, Page of Wands. So many pages. This, and then the Knight of Wands, even better. So there's a renewal here. This week brings opportunity for loss and renewal. And that is the ultimate transformation. I mean, the Death card is essentially that. Loss and renewal, rebirth. So there's a rebirth here. Empress, death. Knight of Wands. There's a whole new way forward at the end of it too. Unexpected, possibly very different than the path we were just on. And it's 10 of Cups, 9 of Stars. So it's supported, it's structured, it's fulfilling. It's got a good foundation. And it's balanced. And I don't really know how it can transition so quickly, but it's here. So I'm just reading it as it is. Whatever it is that you've made that you are now going to lose is part of the experience, part of what forms you and pushes you forward. So if you can resist it less, then you will benefit yourself. Potentially, You're also going to find that there are people still standing with you. Those threes, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Stars. Those are collaboration. Those are groups. So you have people. You have support. So whoever else might be experiencing something like this, I would love to know whether or not these readings have been applying to you over the past couple of weeks. But this one seems to be more, how do I say this, more definitive than the others. I've been able to see the turning point, since a couple of weeks ago. It's been coming up, the turning point, the change, the shift, right? From the old way of being into the new one. But this one actually provides a textural idea, like you're losing something. Something gets lost, and then a new way opens. That new way that opens is, your Knight of Wands by the end of it. So you're moving very fast towards something by the end of this. Or something is moving very fast towards you, or very quickly towards you. Knight of Wands doesn't wait for anything. They're passionate and impulsive on some level. But it seems to me that it's not so impulsive. That Knight of Wands is just, after all of the consideration, after the loss, after the change, after the transcendence and the working so hard to integrate all aspects of something, that you give it a little thought and then you're like, all right, I'm up and I'm moving. I'm going in this direction, period. It's done. So I will be curious to see how many people will have completely different experiences of reality by the end of this week. So, all right. Well, that's a good start to the week. That's a hopeful start anyway. So I will see you on Wednesday. Have a good few days before I see you again. And if you resonate with this and you are having an experience, please leave a comment. I love to share those comments. So I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.